And it's a Friday, and man, we get some treats on a Friday sometimes, and today is no different.
Absolutely, bro. And this is really cool to sort of, if you're wrapping up your working week, man, turn up your radio nice and loud wherever you are, because you're in for a treat. Noah Seuseu, he was 1/4, 1/4 of the Tribe of Ope, joins us in studio right now. Good morning, Noah.
Good morning, good morning.
Also known as Mr. Universe, I've heard.
Why are you called Mr. Universe, Noah?
I'm very ill-prepared. So my family think that I'm very
And what is Dad?
careless in how I do things. So.
Yeah, so and Dad thinks that everything sort of just comes together for you.
Yeah,
and that's why
you know,
Mr. Universe.
Hakuna Matata. You know,
I wonder if they think Hakuna Matata.
no, definitely not. Definitely not.
Those of you who are tuning in right now, you might not be familiar with Noah on his own, but we've had Noah's siblings in studio called the Tribe of Ope. Now, there'll be a lot of you who would go, yep, I remember Tribe of Ope, because last year they were the Morning Wake Up's most viewed video. Is that right, Tabby? We killed it with these guys.
Did
you know that?
That had nothing to do with us.
No, right? Did you know that, Noah?
I think we saw it, but honestly, I actually just forgot, to be honest.
Sounds like you did know that.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, yeah, I know that.
So thank you for that.
If you were at Festival 1 lining up to get a barbecue on the Saturday night when they did the big meat thing, you guys were playing.
Yes, we were.
Jamming out just right there.
That was loads of fun. Yeah.
On some stools,
I think I saw
man.
you guys in the front as well.
That was one of my favorite parts of Festival 1 because it was just nice and relaxed. There wasn't any pressure to, well, that's, you know, it was just a nice relaxed atmosphere. Talking about Festival 1.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a reason why we've got Noah in here, because the whole of Tribe of Ope are outstanding, talented, and they're a beautiful family. Noah seems to be taking off on his own and doing his own thing, and we'll get to a little bit of that in just a second. But was Festival 1 the first time you guys performed there this year?
Yes, that was our first time.
And what did you think?
It was, I think with first a lot of unknowns and things that we didn't know what to expect, I guess. Loads of fun. I think more excited than nervous. It was just a cool experience being on stage as a family and being able to minister to the people who came through. So.
Well, they loved you, bro.
Yeah.
You saw that. There was a lot of love. That's people trying to get to see you with your dad in the way.
Yeah.
Filming. And
He's filming right now in the corner of the room.
and he's laughing too.
Hey, so tell us a little bit. You made a pretty big step in the last wee while towards like your music career and stuff. You've like quit your job and gone full time on the music thing.
So I think I was working night shift, and I was trying to figure out how to juggle both work and music. And I found that I think I just got to a point where one had to give. It was either I do work properly or I stop working and put more time to music, because after working I'd come home and I was just so tired. I didn't want to create anything. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to give this music thing a go. We'll see how it goes. I'm very blessed and fortunate that I have a family who can support me in that as well. Kind of gave mum and dad like, hey, can you guys please give me like 3 years? Just support me. I'm going to try this music
3
thing.
years?
Yeah. And they were like, go for it, son. And I was like, thank you so much. And if it fails, mum, then I'll get a job. I promise.
Man, that's a good. I like that you went with a bold ask of 3 years, not like, hey, give me 6 months on this.
Honestly, Mum, Dad, give me a week and I'll be on my feet.
I'll be blowing up.
That's a massive decision.
It is, and I think the way that we were raised is kind of striving for more. Like, we didn't want to settle, I guess, and God's like blessed us with this gift of music, and so we didn't want to let that go to waste. So I think I very much believe in, if you have something to offer, then you should do your utmost to make that happen.
It's funny you say that, because I was reading your post that you posted up in February about really focusing in on the music thing.
Yeah.
Because you also say in the post, I daydream, I overthink, and I procrastinate.
Yes.
So
that's why I asked for 3 years. You know?
Right. So in saying that, then, have there been doubts about decisions, or have you had personal conversations with God?
Yeah.
Can we ask you that?
Yeah, for sure. I think definitely the doubts creep in a lot. I feel like when you're chasing something, you kind of tend to map out how long it should take, and then when it starts to kind of creep over a little bit longer than you thought, the question, am I doing the right thing? Like, is this a waste of time? Like, I feel like I have something good to offer, but for some reason it's just not, hitting. And so definitely those thoughts, attack me every now and then. Again, blessed to have a family who's super supportive. I've been able to come to my parents about this and, have a cry about, man, my music is not working. What is going on? And they're very, pick me up, dust me off and say, hey, keep going.
Well, you're blessed to have such a supportive family and, in the right environment to go the distance, man.
Yeah.
Blessed to have a special guest joining us in studio. That is Noah Seuseu from Tribe of Ope. He's doing his own solo thing as well. Does your family call you the Justin Timberlake of the...
No, they tease me a lot, like when we're in public, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, look, it's Noah Seuseu." I'm like, guys, stop,
nice.
stop.
Dude, because you're the eldest, right?
No, I'm the second.
You're the second eldest.
Yeah.
Oh, your sister?
Yeah,
she's the eldest.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Do you feel extra responsibility as one of the elders in the family? Are you that dude who gives the advice?
I guess I am, but I don't feel the weight of it. I think it's something that I've always stepped into. So, yeah, it doesn't feel like a burden, I guess.
You mentioned just before we went to the song by Blaze that you're still trying to figure things out, and you don't know whether there's a little bit of doubt creeping in with some of your choices that you're making, but you got a really, really supportive family.
Yeah,
I mean, a lot of people be listening to that thinking the same thing with whatever they're doing in their lives. So it's very encouraging that you said you couldn't lean on your family. But I also want to say to you that the reason why you're here is because we believe in your talent.
Thank you so
and
much.
we believe in your potential. I mean, Tabby and us, we were just trying to chase you down because we know how good you are.
Thank
and
you.
how good you are, yeah. Not how good you can be. So keep chasing it, bro.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that, for real.
Where does the songwriting come from for you? Like when you sit down to pen something, what are you drawing from?
I guess it depends on the song. Like if it's a song, like a Christian song, something where I'm adoring God, then it's usually from my quiet place, like my quiet time with Him. Lately, I've been writing a lot of love songs. So
See that, dude?
So that comes from the romantic in me, I guess.
Oh, dang! Watch out. Are you in a relationship or are you single?
I'm single. Yeah.
Ooh, well, putting that out there.
You did, right?
For now.
Okay.
For now.
Noah Seuseu.
He's gonna perform with a rose in his mouth.
we got a snapshot of your Spotify rap last year. So just you would know this. Your streams have been up to 172,000 streams. So people are liking what they're listening to, Noah. And you've got new music out that you've already put out. What's in the pipeline for you, just you on your own?
Me, I think on my Instagram, I've been posting a lot of acoustic jingles that I write in like 30 minutes. I've been thinking of maybe putting together like an EP or something with all of those songs. A lot of them are love songs, so it would be like an acoustic love song themed EP type thing.
Ready for Valentine's Day next year.
Oh yeah, because I missed out this year.
7,000 hours of listening to your music. How does that make you feel when you see kind of numbers like that in 147 countries where people are listening from? That's a lot of people when you think about it.
That's impressive, dude.
Yeah, I don't know how to process it really. Like it never really hits for me. Like I'm super appreciative of the people who show up and listen to my music, but I don't know, maybe God's shielding me from getting a big hit because it doesn't really it doesn't.
It's probably good.
Yeah.
God or mum?
You pick.
All right, let's talk about the song that you're going to play for us.
Yes. So the song, it's based off of 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 16 to 18. And that is, rejoice always, pray without ceasing, and everything give thanks. That has actually helped me a lot with the doubt that we were talking about. I feel like as Christians, I didn't want to be the type of Christian who only rejoices when it's convenient, only prays when it's convenient, only gives thanks when it's convenient. And I find that a lot of times, like, the peace that God gives usually comes when we take the step. And so giving thanks when you don't feel like it, rejoicing when you don't feel like it, praying when you feel like you have nothing to pray for. And so in those moments, I have experienced like the peace just fall upon me, and it's been pretty sweet. So
That's beautiful, dude.
that's what the song's about.
Nice, man. Well, if you want to check out Noah Seuseu on Instagram, Spotify, TikTok, you'll find him everywhere. And Tribe of Ope as well is the origin. So, hey, man, when you're ready, take it away.
For sure.